only way to deal with an unfree world is to become so absolutely free that your very existence is an act of rebellion. I would rather live my life as if there is a God and die to find out there isn't, than live as if there isn't and to die to find out that there is. Without freedom, no art. Art lives only on the restraints it imposes on itself and dies of all others. A man without ethics is a wild beast, loosed upon this world. Nothing is more despicable than respect based on fear. Autumn is a second spring when every leaf is a flower. In the depth of winter, I finally learned that there was in me an invincible summer. Blessed are the hearts that can bend. They shall never be broken. Nobody realizes that some people expend tremendous energy merely to be normal. You cannot create experience. You must undergo it. Beauty is unbearable, drives us to despair, offering us for a minute the glimpse of an eternity that we should like to stretch out over the whole of time. You will never be happy if you continue to search for what happiness consists of. You will never live if you are looking for the meaning of life. Men must live and create, live to the point of tears. The struggle itself towards the heights is enough to fill a man's heart. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. A man's work is nothing but this slow trek to rediscover, through the detours of art, those 2 or 3 great and simple images in whose presence his heart first opened. Those who lack the courage will always find a philosophy to justify it. Every act of rebellion expresses a nostalgia for innocence and an appeal to the essence of being. There is no love of life without despair of life. I know of only one duty, and that is to love. The only real progress lies in learning to be wrong all alone. To be happy, we must not be too concerned with others. Man is the only creature that refuses to be what he is. Real generosity toward the future lies in giving all to the present. All great deeds and all great thoughts have a ridiculous beginning. Great works are often born on a street corner or in a restaurant's revolving door. He who despairs of the human condition is a coward, but he who has hope for it is a fool. Without culture, and the relative freedom it implies, society, even when perfect, is but a jungle. This is why any authentic creation is a gift to the future. Basically, at the very bottom of life, which seduces us all, there is only absurdity, and more absurdity. And maybe that's what gives us our joy for living, because the only thing that can defeat absurdity is lucidity. We continue to shape our personality all our life. If we knew ourselves perfectly, we should die. The absurd is the essential concept and the first truth. A free press can, of course, be good or bad, but, most certainly, without freedom, the press will never be anything but bad. We get into the habit of living before acquiring the habit of thinking. In that race which daily hastens us towards death, the body maintains its irreparable lead. Integrity has no need of rules.